Yeah, hold the most fine name, aka name my whole gym class. You know the rest. We are here with a story time. I did another story. I did another story 3 minutes ago, but I'll tell that story probably on live stream. I'll probably tell it. It's a very short story, but this story, yeah, this story it look crazy. As you can see from the title. Well, I don't know what my name is title, but it's gonna be a crazy title. So this is the story on how I got lost. I did get lost. That's for a fact. I got lost, and I almost got jumped by some crips. And I got lost chasing that. You know what I'm trying to say. But let's get into it. So this story is going to take place in 2014. And I meet this girl on Facebook. I don't know how we ended up being friends with each other, but I'm gonna call her AT. So I met AT. AT ends up hollering at me. She ended up hollering at me one time on Facebook. I remember it vividly too, because I was coming home from school, riding in the car, and she liked the status. I said, back in the day, like my status, you want to text, that lame shit. And she ended up liking the status. So we texting, whatever, flirting, bada bing, bada boom. We ended up being boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. So we ended up being boyfriend and girlfriend. And she's a church girl. She's a very church girl. I got another story with her I got a lot of stories with her. We ended up being together. Got together for a while. She a church girl, like I said. She a church girl. So at this time, her parent wasn't really trying to let her date anybody. So she was dating me on the low. So which I'm cool about. I was cool about it, you know what I'm saying? I was doing my dirt on the low anyway. So hey, if I didn't want to, if you didn't want to be in public with me, shit, that working more in my favor. So, but if you're dating somebody, you can't just not see each other. Like that's literally impossible. So she asked me one time, she says, do you want to come with me to a Bible study? I said no. I said no. At first I said no, and she said, well, how come? Well, let me come to you at the Bible study, which is on a Wednesday. I said, okay, that's fine. And funny thing about it is, the dude that drove the van that drove all the kids to home and in the church, that guy was my stepfather who just passed away. Rest in peace. It was his uncle. So I ended up knowing the dude. I'm gonna say his name is Craig. I ended up knowing the dude Craig. I ended up knowing him. Small world. So Wednesday comes, and it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm about to go to bed. I got school in the morning, and she was older than me. So I was a sophomore. I was a sophomore, and she was a junior going to her senior year. I got school tomorrow. Not like I was going to do shit in school anyway, but I still had to get up at school tomorrow. So I'm getting impatient. So 10:30 comes, she's outside. So she can only come for a split second. So if we in there, she comes in the house, boom, we hug, whatever. Boopity wop. That's our first meeting, right? And I looked when she's coming towards my house. I looked inside the van, and I seen a gang of dudes, like gang of dudes. So I man, okay, that's noted in my head. So we meet that day. She says, well, do you want to meet on a Sunday afternoon when I'm done with church? I said, fine. She said, well, where do you want to meet at? And I always choose the place that's closer to me. Back in the day, I always choose the place that's closer to me, whether that was I live in St. Louis. So whether that's the St. Louis, the Del Mar Loop, Forest Park, either or, I always choose St. Louis or Del Mar or Forest Park, because that's why I had easy access to, or the St. Louis Galleria. That's why I had easy access to. You can catch the Metro Link to the Galleria. I can walk to the Loop, and I can walk to Forest Park. Easy shit. So I said, let's go to Forest Park. She said, okay, fine. I'll be up there around 5 o'clock. All right, so here's the thing, right? I have been to Forest Park. I really have. I've been to Forest Park. I've never been there walking. I never been there walking. So this is my first time walking to a Forest Park, and I'm pretty sure if you look at those, St. Louis have one of the biggest parks, which is Forest Park, and this park is huge. It's humongous. Like you can't get lost if you don't know what you're going. Like you can start from where on the west side and end up downtown and be lost, and then end up downtown and end up down there on the north side, just being there in that sort of Forest Park. So it's a big park. But me being young at the time, being I was like what 16, 15, well, how hard can it be? It's not that big of a park. You go straight down here, boop, by make a right there, boom, you there. So that's what I do. 5 o'clock, 4:30 come, getting ready, you know. The outfit now, the outfit is very important, because like I said, I'm gonna jump back in the crips. So I had a red hoodie on, had some blue jeans, had some black jeans and some black and red Jordans. Never forget it. And a black skull cap. I had the picture. Actually, I got the picture of the day too. So I'm gonna show you what I was wearing. So I'm there. I meet her at the park. It's going good. We having a good time with doing what boyfriend and girlfriend do. Nighttime comes. The van comes pick her up. Right now, she asks me, "Do you want Craig to give you a ride back to your house?" Now, remember what I told you, right? About the gang of dudes I saw in that van? I said, nah, I'm fine, I'm good. Cause I barely know the girl. So if I barely know you, who the fuck are these dudes in the van? The dude, I end up being cool with the dudes. Like I end up being cool with most of the dudes. I mean, couldn't be two of the dudes. One of my homeboys, Raheem, shout out to Raheem. That dude, he's a real deal homeboy, stand up dude. Certified crip. So I said no. At the time, I didn't know the fuck who these dudes was. So at the time, I said no, I'm good. She said, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going. No, I'm good. I'll walk. I know it's straight down. I know where I'm going." She said, "All right. Well, text me when you made it." I said, "Okay." So this how stupid I was. So at the time, right? She don't even know this to this day. So AT, if you're watching this and if you know who you are, I apologize. But I did apologize not long ago about what I had did, whatever. But at the time, I had another girlfriend. I'm gonna call her. Her name was damn, what is it? I forgot her name. But at the time, another girl, and she was like, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm at Forest Park. I'm about to go home." She said, "Well, when you make it, let me know. I'm gonna show you something." And at the time, we had this app called it was some dumbass app where you could send like a voice, like a video message, and you could see it for a certain amount of time, and then you could reply back. The shit was dumb, kind of like Snapchat but dumber. And when she said that, my mind thought, "Oh, she gonna send nude," because she was a girl that didn't do that unless she fuck with you. And at the time, me and the other girl I'm talking about, not AT, but other girl I was talking to, we ended up we was together for like a month at that time. So she was getting cool with me. All her friends was like, "You know, go ahead, date him. He was cool, dude." I was a cool dude. I was a faithful dude. No, cool dude, yes. So she tells me now. I said, "Well," I said, "All right, cool." So now, with that on my mind, I want to go home. I want to see what this girl, what she's finna show me. You gotta show me. So I start my journey. I end up on the opposite side of where I needed to go. So I said, "Damn, I'm lost." So I'm lost in the first 5 minutes. I'm lost. So I said, "Okay, look." I said, "Don't panic. If we panic, it's gonna be worse." So look. So I started where I went. I retraced my steps and I went where I was originally at. What I originally at with the van. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna go this way. Boom. So I ain't no walking, and no walk. I didn't walk for like 10, 15 minutes. And by that time, I should see like the main street, which is the Volleyball. I should see the Volleyball by now, but I don't see the Volleyball. So I said, man, where the fuck am I at? So I keep walking. Thank God I didn't have headphones, cause I would have been listening to music. My battery would have died, and I needed my phone. I had the iPhone 5S or the 5. I had the 5 or 5S at the time, I think. The 5, yeah, I did. And thank God I didn't listen to music or watching YouTube videos, because I needed that battery for this moment right here. So I'm lost, right? But I see a street. So I said, okay, look, I'm gonna hit the street, and I'm gonna see where I'm at, and then I'm gonna go from there. Man, I see the street. Man, I am downtown. I am down, like where I stay at is not that far from downtown, but drive is like 10, 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, give or take, traffic going downtown for where I stay at. But walking, it's like a 25 to 30 minute walk. So I am downtown. I'm on the edge of downtown. People from St. Louis, you know what I'm talking about. Where the St. Louis, where that theater is at. I forgot what it's called. You know what the theater, and the steakhouse. I'm by the steakhouse. So I'm right there, right? So I said, all right, now I'm panicking. Now I'm in trouble. So I say, and what popped in my head was that you could ask Siri, hey Siri, where am I at? And Siri, she will tell you where you at. So I say, hey Siri, where am I at? So she tells me what to do. So I recognize on the map where I'm at. So I head straight. So if I go straight for 2 or 3 miles, make a left, I'm good. I start walking. I'm good. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling real good. I'm texting a girl. I'm texting other girl. Not texting AT, because AT, her phone's off at the time, and she would text me when she got to the crib. So I'm texting other girls. So you made it home? I said no. She said, where you at? I said, I don't know. I don't know. So she's worried now. It's making me panic even more. So I put my phone down because I don't want to waste the battery. So I put that phone down, and like, look, you from the hood, whether you black, white, Asian, Mexican, no matter where, you from the hood and you in the hood, there's a rule, right? There's a weird dynamic where if you look at the dude for too long, then it's a problem. But if you don't look at a dude, they gonna think you soft. So there's a weird dynamic where you have to look at a dude for like a good second. Let them know that you're not a bitch, but let them know that's not no problem either. So I still never learned how to master that. But at this time, I didn't for sure that I know how to master. So I see these 4 or 5 dudes, man. I'm in Crip neighborhood. I'm in Crip neighborhood for sure. I live in a Crip neighborhood, but I know for sure I'm in a Crip neighborhood. This is not the PJ. It's not the projects. I am in the Crip neighborhood. So I see the 4 or 5 dudes on in front of a park building, like a 6-story park building. There's like 5 of them. I look at one dude. I look at him just like this. And I'll keep walking. But as I'm walking, I'm looking at the corner of my eye. At the time, I didn't wear glasses, so I really couldn't see. I look at the corner of my eye. But so I see a dude raise up. I said, oh, I'm in trouble. Like a reminder, I got a red hoodie, young. It was cold. I had a red hoodie, black jeans, black and red Jordans, black skull cap. Look like I'm gang affiliated. So I see the dude raise up. I said, damn. So by the time he raised up, I'm already past him and some. So, man, the dude raised up. Then the three other dudes raised up. I said, oh, I'm in danger. So I keep my composure. Cause if you run, and then there's another rule in the ghetto, if you run, then they gonna think that you a bitch. So you have to keep your composure and show that you not, you know, that you're not soft, that you going if you got to, that you going, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna rumble, you know, squabble. And at the time, you know, at the time I was doing I was kickboxing. So I'm willing to rumble, but not 5 dudes. 1-on-1, yeah, you give me 1-on-1. I'll get down with somebody 1-on-1. I'm not getting down with 5 dudes. Not if I can control it. If I can control it, is what it is. Back against the wall, pray to God, whatever happens to me, happens to me. I'm not a tough guy, but if I had to fight, I'm gonna fight. The 3 dudes raised up and they start walking towards me. Now I was walking. Now I'm speed walking. Not running, I'm speed walking. So I'm speed walking. My eyes still on them, but I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure they don't see that I'm looking at them. Eyes still on them. Dude started walking towards me. Now here one dude.
Hey, cuz, where you from?
I said, I thought to myself, I was like, damn, is this California? My back in California? Is it California? I ain't say nothing. Most of the time, when somebody asks you that, you either say, I don't bang, or you be like, this is where I'm from, why I didn't say nothing. Big mistake. Big mistake. But I'm already like ahead of them. Then I heard a dude say, hey, try to get my attention. You never look back. You never do that. You always keep your eye on them. You never do that, because you do that. Now you asking for problems. You ask for problems. In my experience, you ask for problems. So I don't look back. I look like this, but I'm keep going. But then I hear another dude say, "Hey man, start stalling him out. He ain't nobody." And when he said that, I was like, oh my God. I was relieved. I don't give the hardest games. I don't give how hard you are. If it's 5 dudes, you gonna be relieved. I don't give a fuck unless you got a gun on you, which I didn't. I don't own a gun. I didn't own a gun. I didn't have nothing on me but these, and that's it. So when dude says that Starling Mountain, he ain't nobody, I said, okay, whew, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. So I'm actually Siri, where the fuck I'm at? She tell me, we'll do what? 5 minutes, Siri, where I'm at. I'm not running, but I'm speed. I ain't never walked this fast, damn. I'm walking. So I get halfway to where I'm at. You know, I call my peoples. I like, yo, I'm lost. They drunk. I said, man, my luck is I ain't got no kind of good luck tonight. So they drunk. All the but like I had my grandma, my mom's, and their friend, and my mom's friend, my mom's gay best friend. My grandma, she's 5, she's under the wind. She don't know. She don't comprehend what I'm saying, but she get the fact that I'm lost. So she tell my peoples that. She told my mom's and her gay best friend that I'm lost. And she said, they're like, where you at? I said, man, I look at my phone. I'm at I forgot the address. I forgot the name of the street, but I'm right here. I'm heading up the way. So if you come down, look for me on the left hand side, not the right hand side. Look for me on your left, my right. I guess they understood me, whatever. So I'm walking. I'm looking back though. God, I'm looking back. I'm praying these dudes ain't have a change of heart. So 5-10 minutes later, I see my mom's and her gay best friend. I'm like, home sweet home. I get in that car. I'm pissed at myself because I let myself get in that situation where I should just took the ride. Because if the ride was unfriendly, at least I would have got home. At least I would have got home without being, you know, down there beat up or killed or whatever, or robbed or wherever. So I'm mad. I get home. I text the girl that I'm home. She sleep. Not 18. I text the other girl who said she has something for me when I get home. I text her, I'm home, she sleep. So after all of that, I don't get no reward for surviving what I just went through. So it's an all around bad night. all around bad night. I also had another story like that where my girlfriend forgot to pick me up from school. I ended up walking home and I walked from my school my school's in the county, I live in the city. So it's like a 35-40 minute walk. So I'm walking from my school. I walk through this place called Wellston. If you're from St. Louis, you know Wellston. It's a blood city, blood part of town. It's a blood part. And if they don't know who you are, they're gonna press you. And I got pressed. I'm walking through Wellston. I'm go past the yellow liquor store. I got the name of it. The same liquor store where I saw that the prostitute that the next time where the bum on her lip. That I'm walking past that liquor store, and I'm walking on a street called. I'm walking past a street called I think it's Page. It's Page, yeah. And it's these 4 or 5 group of dudes, man. And my dumb man, I'm dressed like a whole L7 square lame. I got a dumbass cardigan on. I was trying to impress the bitches, thinking I can dress when I really couldn't at that time. I was a freshman. I couldn't dress. So I got a dumbass cardigan on, some big ass khaki pants, and the same red and black Jordans on. So I had this big ass book bag on with books and shit. So I'm walking through, they see me, I walk past, and I see the same tactic. But this incident happened a year before the incident I just told y'all about. So I'm walking past and I'm looking at my corner of my eye. I see a dude. I see this big dude. Gotta be 6'3", 6'4", muscular. His shoulders was loud like this. And I look at him. I see, and the dude started running at me. I'm like, so I run too. Shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. He run, I run. The fuck? So I run, and then he started running, and he started laughing, and I waved my hand at him like, yeah, haha, funny. I was so mad at my grandma. I didn't see my grandma that whole day. I was pissed. Like, you know I'm out of bounds. You know I'm out of bounds, and you know what part of the city we in. You know better than that. But yeah, that's one of the stories. That's 2 stories. One long story, another quick short story of my life. Yeah, let me know if you want another story time. I got plenty. I got like 10 more in the bank. 2 of them which I'm not going to tell, because I'm not going to incriminate myself and the people who was in that story. So I'm not gonna tell that story. But rest in peace to that dude. Or have a great day. Stay safe. If you want another story time, give me 15 or the other bitches. Bye.